Don't be blue. Listen to Lou.
Hey everyone, this is Lou Larkin with Lou'sReviews.com. Check us out on Twitter at Lou'sReviews as well. Today we're going to be looking at the Papa John's Thin Crust Pepperoni Pizza. And we're going to look at it in terms of three criteria, the three main criteria that we do here we evaluate food here at Lou's Reviews. And that's taste, nutrition, and value or cost. So we'll get into taste here in just a second. But what I want to look at first is talk a little bit about the nutritional value and then also the cost of this particular pizza here. And in terms of nutrition, we all know pizza in general is probably not the healthiest thing we can eat. So when we talk about nutrition on this, when we rate different pizzas, it's with respect to what it is, and comparatively speaking, how Papa John's rates against a Pizza Hut, say. That's what we're going to be talking about mainly today. So all of these nutritional facts are brought to you from each pizza company's direct website, papajohns.com for Papa John's, pizzahut.com for Pizza Hut. So I'm going to put these nutritional facts up for you here. And if you look at it, these are all these are big four here: calories, fat, sodium, and carbs, which is what we look at, is based off of one slice of pizza. So keep that in mind on how much pizza you actually eat. But off one slice, as you can see, calories, very similar. Fat, pretty similar, 14 grams for Pizza Hut, 16 for Papa John's. But where Papa John's really beats Pizza Hut in this, as you can see, sodium. It's about half the sodium that in Papa John's pizza as compared to Pizza Hut. And then carbs are a little bit less as well, 22 grams of carbs as opposed to 28 grams for the Pizza Hut Thin Crust Pepperoni. So comparatively speaking there, neither one of them is really nutritious for you, but I would say Papa John's has a slight edge because of that lower sodium. Now in terms of value, pretty much anywhere you go, a big national pizza chain like a Papa John's, Dominos, Pizza Hut, they're running right at $10 for a large pizza. A lot of times they have specials on it. So pretty average in terms of value. Alright, so let's get into our third criteria, which is taste. As you can see, good looking thin crust pizza for $10. And taste is probably the biggest criteria when we look at fast food and pizza. You're not really going to eat pizza for its nutritional value. So go ahead and have a bite here. That's a very good pizza, especially for a national delivery chain. Papa John's motto is better ingredients, better pizza, and you can definitely taste it. It tastes fresh. The sauce is really fresh. The cheese crust is nice. It's a really good thin crust pizza. They also give you this special seasonings packet. Not sure if you guys can see that. If you want to put some extra seasoning on it, as well as the Papa John's garlic sauce, dipping sauce. Now we don't have crust on this, so that's fairly useless, but they put it in there for you. All in all, this is a very, very good pizza, especially for what you get for $10. Good stuff. So as you can see here, hot, fresh, just out of the oven. Papa John's uses fresh ingredients. You can see there in the sauce, and the cheeses. It's a really quality pizza for for a delivery chain. Alright. So as I continue eating here, I wanted to wrap this thing up for you guys and go ahead and rate this pizza. And in terms of taste, our first category, the biggest category, I really like this pizza. It's fresh ingredients, always hot when they give it to you, give you the garlic sauce, the extra seasoning. So for taste, I'm going to give this an 8.5. Moving on to nutrition, we talked a little bit about the comparison between Papa John's and Pizza Hut. And really, fairly similar on the first two categories of calories and fat. The carbs and the sodium were far less for the Papa John's thin crust. So I give a little edge to them on that. So for nutrition, I'm going to rate this as a 6.5. Again, this is a pizza. It's not going to get a 10.0. But 6.5 is not bad, comparatively speaking, to some other pizzas out there. And then lastly, in terms of value, like I said, pretty average. Anywhere you go, they're going to be running a deal for a 2 or 3 topping large, right at $10. Some places might actually do 11. So this was $10 for this pizza here. So a pretty average rating on value. I'm going to give it a 7.0.